back to part 2 of Tom and 10 News Wikipedia News Edition.
We'll still read more about Skype.
And meanwhile, let's continue. In January 2011, after the release of video calling on the Skype client for a phone, Skype reached a record 27 million simultaneous online users.
This record was broken with 29 million simultaneous online users on 21 February 2011 and again on 28 March 2011 with 30 million online users.
On 25 February 2012, Skype announced that it has over 32 million users for the first time ever.
By 5 March 2012, it had 36 million simultaneous online users, and less than a year later, on 21 January 2013, Skype had more than 50 million concurrent users online.
Whoa!
In June 2012, Skype had surpassed 70 million downloads on an Android device. On 19 July 2012, Microsoft announced that Skype users had logged 115 billion minutes of calls in the quarter, up to 50% since the last quarter. On 15 January 2014, Telegeography estimated that Skype to Skype international traffic has gone up to 36% in 2013 to 214 billion minutes. Multiple different versions of Skype have been released for Windows since its conception.
The original line of Skype applications continued from versions 1.0 through 4.0.
It has offered a desktop-only app since 2003.
Whoa!
Later, a mobile version was created for Windows phones.
In 2012, Skype introduced a new version for Windows 8 similar to the Windows Phone version.
On 7 July 2015, Skype modified the app to direct Windows users to download the desktop version of the app, but it was set to continue working on Windows RT until October 2016.
In November 2015, Skype introduced 3 new apps, call messaging, Skype video, and phone, intended to provide an integrated Skype experience in Windows 10.
On 24 March 2016, Skype announced the integrated apps did not satisfy most users' needs and announced that they and the desktop app would eventually be replaced with a new UWP app, which was released as a preview version for the Windows 10 anniversary update and dubbed as the stable version with the release of the Windows 10 Creators Update.
The latest version of Skype for Windows is Skype 11, which is based on the Universal Windows platform and runs on various Windows 10 related systems, including Xbox One, Windows phones, and Microsoft Olives.
Microsoft still offers the older Skype 8, which is Win32, based and runs on all systems, from Windows XP, which is otherwise unsupported by Microsoft, to the most recent release of Windows 10.
In late 2017, this version was upgraded to Skype 12.9, in which several features were both removed and added. Skype was previously available on selected Symbian, BlackBerry OS and BlackBerry 10 devices.
In May 2009, a version 3.0 was available on Windows Mobile 5 to 6.1, and in September 2015, a version 2.29 was available on Windows Phone 8.1. In 2016, Microsoft announced that this would stop working in early 2017 once Skype's transition from peer-to-peer to client-server is complete.
On 29 October 2007, Skype launched its own mobile phone under the brand name Skype iPhone, which runs a VREWOS. Skype also offers a Skype Wi-Fi phone, which is a wireless mobile phone that allows users to make Skype calls using a wireless internet connection.
The Skype Wi-Fi phone has an on-screen menu that lets Skype users see who is online and available to talk, similar to what is seen on a PC.
It can also be used to talk with non-Skype users.
Skype out minutes can be used to call any phone for a low price and no monthly fee.
The Skype Wi-Fi phone does not contain a web browser and so cannot access hotspots that require a web-based login or authentication. In December 2018, Skype announced it's going to add captions and subtitles during live calls.
Features will appear in real time.
Company says a new feature will allow deaf people to use Skype audio and video calls. Third-party developers, such as TruePhone, Nimbus, and Ring, previously allowed Skype to run in parallel with several other competing VoIP/IM networks. TruePhone and Nimbus provide TruePhone out and Nimbus out as a competing paid service in any Symbian or Java environment.
Nimbus made Skype available to BlackBerry users and Ring provided mobile video calling over Skype as well as support for the Android platform.
Skype disabled Ring users from accessing Skype in July 2010.
Nimbus discontinued support on request of Skype in October 2010.
Before and during the Microsoft acquisition, Skype withdrew licensing from several third parties producing software and hardware compatible with Skype.
The Skype for Asterisk product from Nichium was withdrawn as no longer available for sale.
The Cineo SN358 Plus long range, 10-15 kilometers, cordless phone was discontinued due to loss of licenses to participate in the Skype network as peers.
In combination, these two products made it possible to create roaming cordless mesh networks with a robust handoff.
Skype uses a proprietary internet telephony VoIP network called the Skype protocol.
The protocol has not been made publicly available by Skype, and official applications using the protocol are closed source.
Part of the Skype technology relies on the global index P2P protocol belonging to the Jolted Limited Corporation.
The main difference between Skype and standard VoIP clients is that Skype operates on a peer-to-peer model originally based on the Kazaa software rather than the more usual client server model. Note that the very popular session initiation protocol (SIP) model of VoIP is also peer-to-peer, but implementation generally requires registration with the server, as does Skype.
On 20 June 2014, Microsoft announced the deprecation of the old Skype protocol.
Within several months from this date, in order to continue using Skype services, Skype users will have to update to Skype applications released in 2014.
The new Skype protocol Microsoft Notification Protocol 24 was released.
The deprecation became effective in the second week of August 2014.
Transferred files are now saved on central servers. As far as networking stack support is concerned, Skype only supports the IT4 protocol.
It lacks support for the next generation internet protocol, IT6.
Skype for Business, however, includes support for IT6 addresses, along with continued support of IT4. Many networking and security companies have claimed to detect and control Skype's protocol for enterprise and carrier applications.
While the specific detection methods used by these companies are often private, Pearson's chi-squared test and naive Bayes classification are two approaches that were published in 2008.
Combining statistical measurements of payload properties, such as light frequencies and initial light sequences, as well as flow properties, like packet sizes and packet directions, has also shown to be an effective method for identifying Skype's TCP and UDP-based protocols. Skype 2X used G729, Skype 3.2 introduced SVOPC, and Skype 4.0 added a Skype created codec called SILK, intended to be lightweight and embeddable.
Additionally, Skype has released Opus as an open source codec, which integrates the SILK codec principles for voice transmission with the CELT codec principles for higher quality audio transmissions, such as live music performances.
Opus was submitted to the Internet Engineering Task Force, IETF, in September 2010.
Since then, it has been standardized as RFC6716.
VP7 is used for versions prior to Skype 5.5. As of version 7.0, H264 is used for both group and one-on-one video chat at standard definition, 720p and 1080p high definition. Skype acquired the video service chip in 2011.
After shutting down Chick in April 2014, Skype relaunched the service as Skype Chick on 14 October 2014.
Although Chick offered video conferencing and internet streaming, the new service focuses on mobile video messaging between individuals and groups. Skype uses URSS Skype, USER, call for a call. We'll read more about Skype in part 3.
So stay tuned.